Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Squid Junction 50, Golden Squid Junction. Remember that. I'm Spy here, joined by the amazing Hat. Hello.
Hello, welcome back after a arguably long break.
Yeah, and we have the two teams, Why Not and DK8Y. Are we just gonna call them DK8? DK8? Or
I
DK?
think DK8 is a good name, yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
I don't. If anyone
Okay,
in the chat knows how to pronounce this name, please let us know because we clearly don't.
Yeah. If not, we're just gonna call them DK.
Anyway, we're gonna start off with our second round of the winners bracket. I want to say winners bracket, but actually it's the winners bracket, which will be Why Not against DKD. It will be on the newest map, I should say. It's not new anymore. Barnacle and Dime split zones. It's not.
We need to get Zari up in here.
we do. Why?
I mean, she has commentated Barnacle before, but up until now, it's like always been a meme that Zari has never seen Barnacle before.
I mean, I genuinely haven't seen Barnacle.
Really?
No, I'm serious. I have not. I haven't even played a single game. But I mean, I don't play a lot of Splatoon anymore. But every time I played Splatoon, it just was not on this map. It's just really funny.
I played Barnacle a lot. I actually like it. And also, we have a Splattershot Junior, which is honestly really funny.
Junior,
yeah.
you don't see too often. Hey, you know what? Why not? Why not use a Junior? That was a very good joke.
Also, wait. The Flingza has 3 mains of sub power up. He has mine. What does sub power up do for mine? Chat, please tell me. I have no idea what sub power up.
I think it's like more range or faster deployment. It's one of the two. Either more range or faster deployment. Anyway,
I mean, range of attack may be for mine because you can't throw that.
Yeah, but more explosion radius.
Yeah.
Anyway, while we were battling about what sub power does for mine, also let us know. It looks like Why Not actually is getting quite a decent amount of lead here, putting it all the way to 55, and even going beyond that halfway mark has been passed. A try came out. It didn't really do a whole lot for DKD, as Why Not is still scoring a lot of points, getting 2 players off the board. For DKD, they're going in Uni with that slosher, throwing a bomb to push in. Can they get the splat? Looks like they cannot if they get slayed. That's not that important for Why Not, as they are pushing DKD back to the point where they have to rush in. Crab Tank is deployed on the field, trying to bait as much of the zone as they possibly can. But everyone for Why Not is also baiting its own. Can they neutralize it? Yes, they can. DKD have to capture it now. If only 2 takes left, if they lose it here, they will lose this game because there's no way they're gonna neutralize it again. But no, it looks like DKD could not capture it, as Why Not, with more ink and more fighting power, won the first game. Very interesting composition, but it worked out really well.
Okay, that was just way too much at once. I feel like at the beginning, saw that Why Not was fairly aggressive. And like we also saw the Slosher just kind of pushing into the enemy base to some extent. Of course, they went down after that. But then after the Slosher went down, Why Not has put out the perfect strategy to just stay in zone and protect it to the best extent that they could do. By just staying fairly passive, but they still were kind of battling inside of the zone, and once they got the first pick, it was just over for DKD.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, DKD also, I think, again, it happened to Arcadia as well. They were kind of scrambling, especially the second that Why Not got into their spawn. They were scrambling to get out, scrambling to do anything together. They could almost not get a special, so it's gonna not help. But maybe people aren't really used to playing Barnacle on Dime. You don't see it that often. It's not a map that's super played. It's not awful. I feel like, at least when I play, it's on the rotation. So maybe a lot of people don't play it all too much. So maybe, Why Not has just a bit more experience than DKD. Yeah. We don't know. We're gonna start off, or we're gonna go to a map now, which everyone who played Splatoon 2, and that's most people out here, is familiar with. Rainmaker on Sturgeon Shipyard, a Splatoon 2 classic.
Hold up. Wait. Sub power up on mine. Increased range and tracking duration. Oh. Okay, that's interesting. but I still don't understand why you would put 3 mains of step power up on a Flingza.
What else
yeah.
what else you put in the Flingza?
Special charge up. Also, Rainmaker Sturgeon. It was better in Splatoon 2 because you had like the sponge at the enemy base. And now it's still solid, I guess, but it's definitely kind of fallen off a bit.
It's not a classic, but now you have the checkpoint.
Yeah.
Which counts for something.
The checkpoint is great. Also, triple shooter comps are really interesting, and I feel like they're kind of popular recently. And someone has ended the battle.
That's not right.
Sorry, folks.
Are you allowed to do that? Is that a thing?
I have no idea.
I feel like that's not a thing. Why did you do that? Did they mess up their weapon comp? You mean you have like 100
I need to read through the rules first.
You have 100 seconds to choose your weapon. How do you not choose your weapon? I mean, these people, right? Like, this is what I don't understand. These people have been playing this game for, what? Years. Literal years. They've been playing competitive for as long as... What did you...
Oh, wrong
they
team?
messed up the team comps. That makes sense. Okay, so they messed... Okay, we go.
Okay, that's a good reason.
That's fair.
You're about to talk trash about the about the players.
I was about to talk trash about the competitive community, but no, I will. I mean, still, okay. You have so many times where you look at it like, oh, it's wrong, and then they don't.
I feel like this just happens for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Like, it happens a lot in tournaments.
The pressure is too high because look at the lobby. Guys, this is the mistakes we make it work. Not in this Splatoon tournament. Come on, this weekend. We should be relaxed. We should be chill. Don't stress yourself out. Also, this is why we cast Spy. We don't stress ourselves out in the tournament. We just chill, lay back, yell at some people, and then complain that not doing it right.
I mean, fair.
It's not wrong. I know how much right it is, but it's not wrong. This is why I started commentating. I'll tell a little funny commentating story after this game with Nintendo, because they also asked me why I started doing commentating instead of playing after I stopped playing after the 2019 European Championship. Anyway, let's get on to redo this game. I'm gonna see the same comps. It looks like the comps are a little bit different. You see quad shooter, E-leader, slosher, and 2 shooters coming out for Why Not as DK8Y.
Just a hint for you guys, we were talking about how this is nostalgic and this is a classic. That doesn't mean that we're back to Splatoon 2.
I mean, quad shooter has always kind of been a thing. Like, not even in Splatoon 2. Splatoon 1 was a thing as well. Like, it's always been there. I mean, maybe that makes it a classic, right? Maybe that does make it a classic.
But not because of good memories. I don't think that quad shooter meta was that great.
Well, I feel like this Splatoon 2 meta was very wrong because of the missiles and everything, and missiles should not be a thing.
And Stingray.
Yeah.
And armor.
Yeah, no, you're right.
What was Splatoon 2, bro?
Splatoon 2 was fun until the last patch game.
I mean, I was not playing Splatoon 2 until the shooting. I like competitively. I mean, I've been playing ever since Splatoon 1.
I think Splatoon 1 had a very competitive meta. It was very great in the beginning. The middle, I think, was like amazing. You could just do everything. After that, it kind of started to die down. But while we were talking, actually, very good example for Why Not. But DK8Y is making some moves. It's the first time today we see where teams are actually fighting back and forth. It looks like DK8Y put Rainmaker in a very awkward position, and that allowed Why Not to pop it. I don't know how much the pop is gonna do, as one of the shooters for Why Not falls, and this might be the opening for DK8Y, but that E-leader is menacingly standing there on top of the spinner. Like the Rainmaker every set, Guardian got splattered by a quick slide from that E-leader. Very good getting rid of that end tap. Also is mean getting rid of that cooler, and that's something you don't want to fight against. E-leader still in a very strong position for Why Not as DK8Y, who are controlling the middle just now, are being pushed back all the way to their spawn, allowing Why Not to prepare for another push.
It really seemed like Why Not was kind of stacking up on the left side there, but they somehow made it work. But as we're speaking, DK8Y actually gets some really good control, but the E-leader is an absolute menace. They got 2 picks in a row, but in the end they were picked off. But it was really valuable for them because they managed to just kind of get back the Rainmaker. But in the end, DK8Y still gets the checkpoint, which is a great start for them. As we see that Why Not already has 1 point, and of course they just kind of want to get payback. And their Trizuka was just kind of blocked by the wall, but they still get the pick in the end.
I mean, one Trizuka shot will definitely get rid of that wall. So that's it's good for Why Not, but I feel like the checkpoint for DK8Y is actually very strong because now they don't have to worry about pushing as hard as I had before, because now they can just really go forward. But that's the same with Why Not, as they are preparing to make a run for it. People are praying on the left, people are praying on the right, and Rainmaker is deciding where to go. So there's an ends up harassing them. Fortunately for the Rainmaker, they did get splatted, making the scenario for these teams. The Rainmaker is just trying to get in, trying to get an opening, but it's not happening. It's Trizuka comes out for DK8Y, gets splatted, but luckily the Splash-O-Matic was able, also the ends up was able to get rid of the Rainmaker in a very awkward spot for both teams actually. Still being able to get rid of the Rainmaker is used. The E-leader from Why Not still going strong. Going in the middle, playing very aggressive, playing very forward. For an E-leader, had a very good shot, unfortunately hit the wall from 52 Gal. It's going to allow the Rainmaker to reset, but these teams are fighting neck on neck. 2 players down for DK8Y. This might allow Why Not to get a very strong lead in.
Honestly, I feel like both teams should just stop pushing on the left. I feel like that spot is just so stall heavy. Like you can see, it's really easy to counter that, and people can just kind of stall there for some time until the pop is just kind of indicated here. As we see, Class is that how it's pronounced? I don't know. But they just pop the Rainmaker shield, and it will soon reset. But as we're speaking, it's kind of a 3 versus 2 situation, and now everybody has respawned and the Rainmaker reset. So it's kind of just back to square one because DK8Y still has some ways to go. They still have to push to get that lead and to have a chance at a 3rd game. And it's looking harsh. It's really looking harsh. As we see, there's only 30 seconds left, and right now Why Not is in control of the Rainmaker.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for DK8Y. Why Not also deciding not to move any forward. The Rainmaker very awkward spot. Last one is there. Might be not too beneficial, but playing a Rainmaker is very beneficial too. DK8Y, this is their chance to start pushing on the Rainmaker. In fact, they allowed the Rainmaker to get splatted. They have to overtime, but no! Look at the Rainmaker was special there! The Rainmaker splatted at the end, and that's super important for DK8Y as Why Not swooped in with a special to take game number 2. Very strong plays from Why Not. DK8Y had the moment, had the opportunity, but one little mistake of a live special to go in, lost them the game and put them right into the loser bracket.
Damn. I feel like DK8Y could have really had a chance, but that shot was just sneaking by them at the end. That was intense.
It really was intense. Splatoon 2 meta has been defeated, Smallest of Items says in chat. I agree. It has been defeated, it has been replaced by Splatoon 3. I know some people occasionally still play Splatoon 2. You know what would be funny, actually? Talk about Splatoon 2. What if you made a major tournament with like a €200 prize pool, but you had to play the Splatoon 2?
Please no.
People would still join, but the one rule is that missiles are banned. Missiles and ink armor are banned.
Stingray, please do. With Stingray, you cannot go into overtime on tower control and Rainmaker. You just can't.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, that's true. So Stingray, ink armor, and missiles will be banned, and we called Splatoon 2 a good tournament.
But then it's not Splatoon 2 anymore, because the bad assets are gone.
Yeah, that's true. That's actually true. I wanted to say Splatoon 2, but only Splatoon 1 elements are allowed, but there's literally no Splatoon 1 special in Splatoon 2. Like, straight up none.
The only one we would count is Bomb Launcher.
Yeah, I mean, but that has like more gimmicks than it had like this Bomb Rush, because
you can only throw it further. That's it.
that's already 100% more gimmicks than Bomb Rush had. Come on,
yeah,
Bomb Rush
literally Bomb Rush. You just pop the special and you just throw bombs, and there's like no aesthetic to it. In Splatoon 2, you at least had like that. We're gonna go on a break.
We're gonna go to break. Don't go anywhere. Bye.